Watch this video with me. If you're going down the path of apologetics, this is where you start. Let's go ahead and watch this.
You look at the universe. What are some of the evidences that point you to believe that it was created by God?
Well, the very first thing, it might surprise some people, it's the very fact that we can do science with mathematics. In other words, we discovered that this is what I call a word-based universe. It's describable in a language, and that resonates wonderfully with two things, two central statements in the biblical text. Firstly, the first words of the Gospel of John. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was God. And then a bit later on, all things came to be through the Word. And there is John explaining how the universe came to exist. It is word-based. It was spoken by God, who is the Word. And in the simpler language of Genesis, but no less profound, you have the constant repetition, and God said, and God said. So one of the things that points me towards God is the semiotic nature of mathematics. It describes the universe in language. And another thing that fits beautifully in with that was discovered relatively recently, and that is the fact that the human genome is the longest word, contains the longest word we've ever discovered, 3.4 billion chemical letters all arranged in a row. And when Francis Collins stood beside the President of the United States and announced that they decoded it, they said, this is the language of God. And there in our genetics, in every one of the 10 trillion cells in our bodies, is a lengthy word. And that, to my mind, speaks directly of an intelligent input from a speaking God. It's a word-based universe. So that's where I would start. And then I would pick up probably from physics the fact that's recognized by virtually all physicists and cosmologists that this universe is incredibly fine-tuned to have carbon-based life on it. The basic constants of nature are so precise, have to be so precise, otherwise the universe wouldn't exist. And again, that demands explanation. Every scientist sees that it demands an explanation, but people like the late Stephen Hawking, who was a genius and was in Cambridge around the same time as I was there, they reject, of course, the God explanation, but they come to believe in a universe that created itself from nothing, which to my mind is logically absurd apart from anything else.